Hello, good evening. This is your host and host, Sanya Jivani, and today I welcome you all on VisaFast Migration Consultancy. We are an Australian-based company with a team of Australian government-registered migration agents and lawyers, having 20 plus years of experience with business types of visa, with all types of visa, but specialized in business visa. So today we have our client, Mr. Sheetal Patel with us, whose business visa are approved, and today we are going to talk about his journey and ask different questions regarding the visa. So let's just talk with Mr. Sheetal Patel. So sir, first of all, many congratulations for your business
Thank you very
visa.
much.
So sir, tell me something about you and your business background, sir.
Sanya, as you know, my name is Sheetal Patel and I am born and brought up in Ahmedabad. I am a developer over here. I am into real estate. So we built houses, we built offices, commercial, residential buildings.
So sir, why did you thought about the Australian business visa and not the other countries but Australia? Why?
Sanya, a couple of years back, me and my family went to Australia as a tourist, and at that time we had one thing in our mind, that not only for the better opportunity but for the better lifestyle. I wanted to send ultimately my son over there and to have a better career in another country. At that time we had only two countries in our mind. One was of course the United States of America and the other was Australia. Australia has a benefit that if you apply for the entire family and if your son is up to 23 years of age, they allow you there. Whereas in USA the age is 21. So I didn't wanted to take any risk. So and I thought that Australia is as far as United States of America in opportunities. So we choose Australia.
So in Australia, sir, which city you have chosen and why that particular city?
In Australia, there are a couple of regions, there are a couple of states, and they have a nomination process, and you have to get nominated from that state first, and then the Australian government will either grant you visa or invite you to apply for the visa. So after doing a lot of discussions with VisaFast people, we choose Victoria as our state, and Victoria has one of the beautiful city in the world, which is Melbourne. So that's the reason we choose Victoria.
So sir, when are you planning to move Australia and what are your plannings like after you reach Australia?
We as you know, we already have received the entire family has received our PR, the temporary PR, and actually I along with my son is going to Australia on the 2nd of July. So after reaching Australia, my main interest is to start a business over there in the real estate area. Real estate is very flourishing and a very promising business in Australia, and I have the same kind of experience over here. So that's what's going to be for me.
So sir, how did you come to know about VisaFast Consultancy?
After coming from Australia, I was looking for different companies who can, give us the support or who can be our agent for the Australia. I saw a couple of holdings in Ahmedabad. I contacted that people and got the information I wanted, but I was not satisfied. So being a Gujarati, being the Pakka Ahmedabadi, I started searching different companies on the internet, and VisaFast name came on the top. I read all the reviews which VisaFast got, and another positive point for the VisaFast was that they have a corporate office, the main office in Sydney, and they have an office in Ahmedabad itself. So it was quite a familiar area for me. The owner of the VisaFast, Mr. Deepak Bhai Panchal, is also from Ahmedabad.
Yeah.
So that's how I decided to go with the VisaFast.
So what do you want to talk about our staff, about the services?
I think fantastic. That's the only one I can tell about the VisaFast or the people of VisaFast. When I went to VisaFast for the first time, Mudra was there, and I might have shoot more than 100 questions to her about all the details, all the doubts which I had in my mind, and she very composedly, very calmly, and in-depthly gave me the all the answers, which actually cleared my mind about going to Australia or what the process is. Fortunately, at that time, Deepak Bhai was also in Ahmedabad, so Mudra immediately, set up an appointment with Deepak Bhai, and Deepak Bhai is a guy who knows Australian visa systems or the immigration systems in and out, in and out. So he explained me everything about the system, how it's gonna work, what will be the steps after steps, and what are the opportunities there for me. So Deepak Bhai had all the knowledge.
So, sir, now how much do you want to rate us out of 10?
If I have a capacity, or if I want to rate, I would rather give 11 out of 10 to the VisaFast, because the entire journey with the VisaFast was very satisfactory. I never had a doubt that these people are going to make any mistakes. All the knowledge which they possess, like the people who are here in Ahmedabad or the people sitting there in the Sydney, they knew entire system. They know what papers are to be needed. Mudra was so accurate about the things. She used to explain me everything. She used to ask me each and every detail after I give her paper. She used to check each and everything for hours and hours and hours and try to find out if the papers are in the proper way, what they are. So VisaFast people have the depth, they have the knowledge, and I would suggest anybody who wants to go to Australia and choose an agent for themselves, VisaFast should be their first choice.
So, thank you so much, sir, for your kind words and sharing your experience with us.
Actually, I would like to thank VisaFast for making my journey very smooth, very easy, and to help us make our dream come true. If anybody who is listening to this conversation, and if they have a doubt, any single doubt, how to get the help with the Australian visas, I think any kind of visas, VisaFast is the company to trust and to go with.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sheetal Patel, for giving us your valuable time. As you all know, migration is a very complex process. Each case is different. Even a minor mistake can lead to visa refusal. If you are interested in migrating to Australia on business visa, please feel free to discuss all your queries, and we will try our best to resolve your issues. Thank you so much.